What if these videos actually got views? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another reaction of Marvel's What If. Today we're reacting to episode 5. I'm pretty sure today's episode is going to be a very interesting one because looking at the promo posters that I saw throughout the week, it looks like today's episode is finally Marvel's Zombies. Now, before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos. If you're a Marvel fan, I just did a spoiler review for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Check that out on the channel. And I also just today posted my movie reaction to Sicario 2, also known as Sicario, the Day of the Soldado. So check that out. Now, last week we had the episode which I consider to be the best episode we have so far out of the 4 episodes that I've seen, and that episode dealt with Doctor Strange losing not his hands, but his heart, which ended up being his girlfriend Christine Palmer, who died in that car accident. And that led Doctor Strange on this wild ride of using the Time Stone, trying to bring her back. People kept on telling him, the Ancient One, Wong, the Watcher, everybody told him, hey, don't do this or the universe will collapse. And he was like, nah, I got this, guys. And then he went ahead and did it. And then guess what happened? The universe collapsed. Yeah, the universe collapsed. It was a very somber and sad ending that I absolutely loved. Oh my god, that was fantastic. That was just a great episode from just the story, the animation, probably the best voice acting we have so far of an actual Marvel actor. That being Benedict Cumberbatch, who came back to voice Doctor Strange. He was probably the best one so far. All the other actors that haven't really done this kind of voice work, like we had Mark Ruffalo, we had Sebastian Stan come back, we had Haley Atwell come back. She was okay. None of them really stood out so far as like you watch it and you're like, yeah, you really fit in. I think Mark Ruffalo is probably the worst one. It just didn't make sense in my head. It just didn't fit in. His voice to his character, animation style just didn't. But Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, I thought was really good in the voice acting department for his character. And the music was great. And just the story, I love the story. I love the ending. Him talking to the Watcher. We saw our first ever interaction of a character who's being watched by the Watcher turned around and talk to the Watcher. And it would make sense why it's Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a powerful sorcerer. He would be the one to sense the Watcher and be able to talk to this being. I don't know anything about the Marvel Zombies story because I don't read comics, but throughout the years I have heard about this story, and a lot of fans online have been really excited for it who have read the comics. Don't know how the story's gonna go. Is it like a zombie apocalypse happens and our heroes get bit? Maybe, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get into today's episode. Again, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and let's see if this episode can outdo last week's episode. I hope this What If series continues this whole theme of just being dark as hell, telling these animated stories that we would not see in movies. Like tone and thematically wise, I hope we keep going with this. And again, we are not skipping the iconic Marvel intro. Come on. And ponder the question. What if?
What if?
Okay, let's get it. How do zombies happen? Oh, Infinity War times, eh? Jeez, it's like a scene out of I'm a Legend, right?
Was I too late?
Okay.
Tony? Oh boy, are you guys screwed.
Oh, they're eating them.
That sort of seems like overkill.
This is gonna be like a horror movie, eh? Is that Wong and Doctor Strange?
Oh.
Yes, Cape. Save the day, Cape. Oh my god, the Cape is doing all the work. Wong's dead. That was an awesome kill.
Nine contracted a quantum virus that corrupted her brain.
It's a quantum virus that turned people zombies.
30 long.
Ah! Scott, react.
On my mark. Out.
Oh my god, they're tiny.
Because once Earth's mightiest heroes joined the infected.
Oh, that's so rough.
Now, the zombie apocalypse!
That's not Tom Holland's voice.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Happy's alive.
Step 1, long sleeves.
Oh, that's the guy from Ant-Man.
Oh, I was just
Oh,
showing
quiet.
Dr. Banner the orientation video.
General Okoye.
These guys seem to be like extremely calm and having a fun time with this, considering the fact that their king and the Avengers and the world, a bunch of them died just now.
It's Camp Lehigh in New Jersey, SHIELD's first base of operations.
New Jersey! Yes, Jersey getting a shout out again.
Well, just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, we gotta go to Jersey.
Oh, come on. He turned big! Oh no, we were small.
It's Grand Central.
This is like a very fun scenario to have a Falcon. To have a zombie apocalypse in an Avengers world, where Avengers become zombies. Oh boy.
No. No, not happy.
Oh, now you're sad? About Happy? Get out of here, Zombie Sam. Oh, Bucky, take him out.
Happy. Bland.
Some off humor in this episode. She essentially just killed Happy.
That was your friend. Sorry about that.
I should be sad, but I'm not.
Let's go.
Oh, Peter. No, Peter. Yes! Yes, Cloak! Jesus Christ, he just killed all those people. Awesome.
It's a good look on you.
Really? You think I could pull it off?
Maybe I'll grow into it.
Nice, Peter. Peter just bagged Hope. Oh no, Sharon was
Not
caught.
enough, Cap.
Let's go, Steve. Steve versus Bucky or Zombie Steve. No, Bucky, don't go out to him. Whew. Yeah, he bit the arm.
Bucky!
Explode inside of her. Make yourself bigger.
Sorry, pal. Guess this is the end of the line.
And he took the shield too.
Guys, I'm covered in Sharon.
I hope. I think you're in trouble.
Every zombie movie or series has to have that somebody in the group that's bitten and falling off.
It's not risk. It's hope. And anyone who's seen a zombie movie knows that that's the key to survival.
How do you stay so upbeat after everything?
Practice, I guess.
I don't know. All of you seem kind
My
of
mom,
upbeat,
Dad,
killing your
Uncle
friends.
Ben, Mr. Stark. Well, they'd want us to keep going.
Peter Parker is just great everywhere, you know? Any movie, any TV show, the character of Peter Parker. Not Spider-Man, Peter Parker. It's great everywhere. Nice. Carry them over. Let's go, Hope! So many bodies are going in this movie. Not in this movie, in this episode. Let's hope she turns tiny, because if she turns into a zombie while she's big, that's not a great sign.
Be careful. Baba Yaga nears. I can feel her.
Baba who now?
Baba Yaga. The witch. Come on.
Oh, Vision! Hey, what's up, man?
Vision. You're a Vision.
Android.
Oh, he's not a
I'm
zombie.
not on the menu.
Oh, that's it. That's how you've been able to keep the zombies at bay.
You know, I need to get this thing motorized. Hey! Scott! Scott! Oh, it's just what I wouldn't give to get chewed out by that old grump one last time.
That just sounds gross.
You will not find what you're looking for.
Okay, you didn't really try very hard to stop him there, Vision, didn't you? What is Vision up to? Is Vision evil? What's up with this? T'Challa! Oh shit.
Is it really you? The Vision grabbed me in San Francisco. Thought he was saving me. He was just picking up takeout.
He's been keeping him alive to feed his zombie bride.
He has zombie Wanda! Wow, okay, that's a plot twist. Vision and Wanda and their relationship is gonna end the MCU. I mean, we've already seen what they're doing in WandaVision, but this is another one. Oh my god, he's been feeding Wanda T'Challa. Oh god. Oh, he was talking about a witch. That makes sense. No, Okoye! Oh no, Wanda's about to eat though. He's gonna take out his own Mind Stone? What? Yo, Vision sucks, bruh. At least this Vision sucks. Bro, what? Oh man. Gee, she just chucked him away. Oh!
Nice save, big guy.
Oh, he turned his arm into a hug so she can't bite through it. Yeah. Hulk versus Wanda? Shit. Yeah. Give me that matchup. That big hope that was going to happen. Whew, we made it out.
In my culture, death is not the end. They are still with us, as long as we do not forget them.
That coming from T'Challa, man. Ah, that was great. Oh, it's a zombie Thanos with the Infinity Stones. Oh, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Oh, so that was Marvel's What If episode 5, also known as What If Zombies. That was an interesting episode because the zombie concept was like really cool. You know, what if the world got taken over by zombies, and in this world we had Avengers, and Avengers got infected? Basically, what if we had a bunch of superhero zombies running around? We would all be absolutely screwed. There was a lot of humor that I think was misplaced in this episode. There was just a lot of jokes that, first of all, didn't hit for me, and they felt extremely out of place in a what seemed to be a very serious storyline. Because in this one, it was really cool to see, you know, all the Avengers get killed in brutal ways as zombies. But, you know, in this universe, we're seeing Tony Stark get beheaded while Peter Parker is simultaneously making jokes. Or we saw Okoye kill Sam right in front of Bucky, and Bucky's still kind of making jokes. Or Sharon kills Happy, and she still cracks a little joke. There's just a lot of misplaced humor in this episode. I think they might have tried to do that thing where they were like, all right, last week we had a very depressing episode, and I think it really worked for that episode because they really stuck with the sadness of the episode. That's why it's one of my favorite episodes. There was some jokes in there, but very little. They very much stuck with the serious tone of the last episode, and that episode tonally felt very cohesive. In this episode, it's kind of all over the place. I would have loved to see them take this a little bit more serious. I'm not saying no jokes at all. I did like the jokes from Peter Parker. You know, he's always referencing movies, and he's like, have you guys never seen a zombie movie? All of that type of stuff. But there was just a lot of humor that was just over the top and didn't work for me. I did enjoy this episode. I did enjoy the concept of this episode, the zombie part. But I just couldn't take it seriously because of all the jokes. As all the heroes are killing their friends and seeing their friends get killed, they're cracking jokes, and then once the serious moments do hit, one of my favorite lines was T'Challa's line right there at the end, because it has so much more of an impact because of what happens to Chadwick Boseman, the line about death, and, you know, passing away. So I thought that moment between him and Peter worked very well, but there was some other moments sprinkled throughout this episode that were supposed to be taken seriously, but I just couldn't take it seriously because I couldn't get into the serious moment of the situation because of all the jokes. Is this one of those things where season 1 episode 5 ends on a zombie, and then in season 2 will be a part 2 to this one? Or are we going to see towards the end of this season, we're going to see a part 2 to this episode? I'm kind of thinking that they're setting up more episodes with the same universe storyline, like the zombie one. We're probably going to face off against Zombie Thanos in season 2, maybe next year. But yeah, so that was What If Zombies, the 5th episode of Marvel's What If. What did you think about the episode? Did you think the episode used too much humor? Did you like the whole zombie concept? Did you like seeing some of our favorite Avengers, even in animated, get murdered as zombies? I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought Doctor Strange's cape is always catching bodies. He's always the MVP whenever he shows up. He's always doing the most work. You ever noticed? In any situation where Doctor Strange's cape is in it, this guy is always putting in work, or this cape is always putting in work. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you thought about today's episode. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys next week for another reaction to What If. Peace.